In this video, I'm going to explain the balances page. It's the second icon on the menu on the left. On the top, we have single stat items. I'll go through each one of them. The midnight PL, or profit loss delta, is the US dollar value of your account now compared to where it was at midnight the night before. As you can see, I'm currently 1.32% above where I was at midnight, or $35. My average for the last 2 weeks is negative 0.41%. The order profit loss averages shows you on the daily how much you on average earn, in this case for 2 weeks. Mine is $41.77. You can also see a 30-day average. The average per sell profit loss is how much you generally earn per sell on every order. In this case, 49 cents. It's important to note that this is currently listed as all time on your account. So I've owned this account since December 24th. So 49 cents is where I am currently. Over time, this will rise to reflect what I'm earning per order, which is generally about $3 or $4. The daily close average is set to 20, and this means I open on average, I close on average 20 orders. I open about 23 a day, which is good. We're hoping for orders closing in less than a day. Your balances on this card shows you exactly what coins exist in your account. That will show you what fiat you own, in this case US dollar, and any other coins that you own. The total available is pretty obvious. It's the total number of coins you own. Available is how many you have available and not on the exchange in an order. And in order is just what I mentioned. It's if you have a sell order on the exchange, it says a number of these are in an order, right? Which case available would be the difference between this and this. USD value is how much, in this case, SHIB is worth in US dollar and also in Bitcoin value. MANA is a good example. I own 150 of them. I have 0 available because I have 150 of them in a sell order. Its current USD value is $387.90. The USD monthly earnings, this is a 4-year chart, bar graph, that shows you by month how much your earnings or losses are. So in April, I earned $3,700. It looks like I pulled some money out, so my next profit month was $400. The one after that was I lost almost $3 and then $160 because the market was awful. After that, I earned about $300, $74, $250, and then this current month, I've earned $60 thus far. The next graph shows you 3 months by day of earns and losses. You can scroll over each one. Current day, I've earned almost $5. Yesterday, I earned 23, and then 3, and then 13. I also manually stop lossed on the 7th for $26 to prevent a massive loss. The USD portfolio performance is a 30-day view, a line graph of your funds as they move up and down. You generally want to see this in a northern trajectory. Because I have coins that I purchased manually, MANA in this case and SHIB, outside of the bot, the prices on my chart are a little wonky. You can also see that on 10/19, I took $200 out as an example for this chart, and then several days later, I added back $200. So this will reflect money moving in and out of your account based on all of your assets. So this value in this point of time is the total value on the USD value line of your year balances card. The upcoming estimated is essentially a calculation until the end of the year based on your current average, in this case, negative 41% or 0.41%. So you can see by the end of the month, it's saying that I'll have $2,400 instead of the current $2,600, and then in December, I'll have only $2,100. It's a bad example because we've had a bad few days, but as you can see, being up 2.23% today means this will likely be in the red by maybe 0.5% by the end of the day, and this prices will adjust automatically. This chart, the USD portfolio performance, is essentially a visualization of this table. Since we only have 2 months left, including this current month, left in the year, the chart is quite small, but it shows you a visual representation of what we're displaying here. New orders by hour is very important. This actually shows you the number of orders you've opened per hour in percentage. So you can see at 7 p.m., 1900 hours, UTC, I've opened the majority of my orders. 6.5% to be honest. The next closest is at 5.3% at 11, and then at 8 a.m., 5.25%. So, I know, generally speaking, on average, at 8, 9, and at 7 p.m., I can watch the bot, and there is likely going to be a buy placed. It's likely due to other markets opening, and by other markets I mean stock exchanges in other countries that actually manipulate the prices of these. Being in UTC allows them not to suffer from daylight savings time. So that's an explanation of the balances page. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to create another video or respond to you directly.